spoilers, Disney's live-action Lilo and Stitch makes massive controversial changes to the original ending. So, Grae, are you going to go watch this? Because I will ruin this. I'll ruin this for the chat. I'll ruin it for a lot of people. I'm going to spoil everything.
You're gonna have to remind me what happened in the original ending. That's how much I don't.
Okay. When's the last time you watched this movie?
Long time ago, dude. Probably when I was elementary. So I don't remember anymore. I really don't.
What elementary you've got? This movie is really good. You got to rewatch it again.
Yeah.
You got to rewatch it again.
I haven't.
All right.
Which I haven't.
Okay, so here's the thing. First and foremost, I didn't watch the movie, and I know about the changes. They removed Captain Gantu is not in the movie anymore. So if you got Grae, I'll pull it up.
Yeah.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah. Sorry, it's like I've been meaning to I wanted to watch it with people I know, but they were busy for the week, so I couldn't do it. So yeah, I wanted to watch the OG, then compared it, but didn't happen.
This is Captain Gantu.
Yeah, it looks familiar.
It's like the giant shark alien thing that's fucking massive, right? So he's no longer in the movie. So he is the main antagonist, right? He's the main, I guess you would say, villain. But he is he's not. He was basically completely axed from the movie. So that's one thing a lot of people did not like. Another thing is that they, Cobra Bubbles, the black guy that's like a the federal agent dude that was like also like the social worker.
Yeah.
That character has been basically spliced into two characters.
Oh, why?
So, so basically, Cobra Bubbles is basically a CIA agent, nothing else. And the social worker aspect of it was I understand, I get it, but I don't think it's a good choice. The social worker is basically actually now a woman, but the woman that is a social worker is actually the person that voiced Nani.
Okay.
So the sister. So it's sort of like, oh, here's an Easter egg, that kind of stuff. So that's the social worker. Dave sort of takes a back seat in most of everything. He's not really that important in the movie. He's sort of important, but in this one, he's not really that important. He's sort of like an idiot, right? So so what did they change? Another thing they changed is that they don't have the cross-dressing aliens anymore.
Yeah.
You know how like the aliens cross-dressed?
Yeah.
So a bunch of other stuff other than that. Now, the big thing is the ending. The ending of the movie was what made a lot of people very, very upset. So, at the end of the movie, for the original, what's it called again? Jumba and Pleakley basically join forces with Stitch, and then they both sort of like fight. They try to take down Captain Gantu. Captain Gantu, traps them, and they fucking fly around everywhere, like all around Oahu and shit. And they were able to, I guess, beat him. His ship fucking gets fucking exploded and shit like that. And then at the end of the movie, it's like, okay, Stitch, you can stay here, and you'll be exiled here on Earth with Lilo, Nani, and Dave. And then at the end, they play the whole like Elvis music, right? Basically, end of the movie. And they found out that Cobra Bubbles was, actually a part of, I believe, Roswell, some shit like that, or whatever alien garbage. And this one, Nani, sort of leaves. So,
why?
It's because, since her parents died, their parents died. She, all she did was take care of Lilo the entire time.
Okay.
Right. So she didn't have time to grow up or do whatever she wanted to, or get a real job. So,
get a real job?
Like, an actual, like, pursue her dreams. So, in the animated movie, her dream was to become a pro surfer. If you didn't know. Her dream was to become a pro surfer, and she was gonna go really, really big with her pro surfer thing. But since like if you actually look at her room, like she has her surfboard and she has like a bunch of like surfing awards, right? Not awards, awards, right? She was actually legit good. Once her parents died, she had to drop all of that to take care of her younger sister.
Lilo.
Yeah. So, and for this one, the 2025 Lilo and Stitch remake had some significant alters to the ending. Basically, what happened at the end of the ending, it basic, the whole movie was Ohana. Ohana means family. That's completely axed from this movie. It's all
Why?
about balance now. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah, this sounds terrible, man.
so basically what happened was that the live action film ends with Nani winning Lilo back from the social services, but choosing to leave her with a local family, friends, and to attend college so she can study marine biology. Right. So a lot of people were not happy because it undermines the original's Ohanami family if nobody lets go.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
That's all gone now.
Holy shit. Yeah. That's
So a
bad.
lot of people hated that ending.
Yeah.
They're like, what the fuck, bro? It's all about family. It's all about Ohana, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Exactly.
that shit,
Yeah.
So
that I remember.
So like, fuck Ohana. I'm going to college and to get a marine biology degree, bro. And I believe she stays with like her grandmother or some shit like that. I forgot what it was, like who she stays with. But that's basically what people didn't like. They say the third, even Film Threat, they said that the third act, they don't really like the third act, but the rest of the movie was pretty good. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think about the change?
Yeah, it's like I'm not motivated to watch this anymore. If that's because at least despite forgetting most like 95 to 98% of the entire thing, that I remember. It's like that's the central theme: family. Nobody gets left behind. That I remember. But if you're changing that on a fundamental level and alter the ending that way, it's like nothing's. It's just another modern Disney live action movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't appeal to me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
what? Well, I'm not seeing the movie then, right? So yeah, so here's
Yeah.
the thing. A lot of people didn't like it. I think this movie is going to do really, really well financially.
Yeah, and still do
But
well. Yeah.
the story of the original, like they said, that if you love the original story about family, you're not going to have that, right? And here's the thing. I asked Benology on Thursday. I understand the changes. I heard a lot of people aren't liking it, but do you see the hot white lifeguard at the beach? And do you know what he said? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Guys,
Wait, you need to show images, man.
I'm pulling her up. I'm pulling her up. White lifeguard, Lilo, and Stitch. All right. Look. And this is a small image, but I'm pretty small too, so it's fine. That is her. I asked him, do you remember seeing, is she in the movie, the blonde chick? And he says, I don't remember. I was like, how can you not remember her if whether or not she's in the movie? It's like, oh my.
That probably means no. I don't think. Most likely she wasn't there.
But yeah. Anyways, this movie could have been really good. This movie could have been really good. All right. Like, if you guys don't know Chris Anders actually draws a lot of like nude characters. He does a lot of like pinups. Okay. And it's like, oh geez, hold on, let me bring this up. I think this is fan pick. It doesn't matter. This looks pretty good. Right? I would like to be Ohana's with her. I wish she was my stepsister. That was stuck in the the dryer, right? But yeah, Ben didn't notice because he's gay. I was so mad. I was so mad when he said that he didn't notice. I was legit angry. I was furious, man. But yeah, it's actually sad that the meaning of family is no longer in the movie. But yeah, it sucks, right? So basically, this is the end of the movie, right? So you have like Cobra Bubbles, Dave, Nani, and Lilo celebrating her birthday, and now you don't have that because she's gonna be a girl boss and she got to go, she's gonna get her money, right? To
Mhm.
summarize, whereas the animated original ended with Nani fulfilling her goal of being deemed responsible enough to care for Lilo, the live action version concludes her winning Lilo back, only to leave her to the care of her local family friends in order to attend college. The controversial change, to be sure, audiences will have to wait until the film's post-release interviews begin at any site. But yeah, it's stupid. I think this is insanely stupid that you remove the family aspect from the movie about family.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. No, no, man. Are you still gonna watch it though?
Nah, probably not anymore. Well, maybe at best, maybe on Disney Plus or wherever. But nah, I wouldn't go to the theaters for this anymore.
Yeah, man. This is sad. I'm sad that they removed it. But overall, I think the movie, like I said, I think the movie is gonna make a lot of
Yeah,
money.
how is it doing now in the box office?
I'm not sure what's happening right now in the box office, to be honest with you. But I do know that oh no. Oh, okay. So I have the Rotten Tomatoes pulled up. It's not doing so well with the critics.
Oh, yeah. I would have thought critics would chill on this hard.
Yeah. So verify audience and all audience, overall, I would say it's about a 90%, but yeah, 68. Oof, not good. Not good at all, man. But yeah, a lot of people are saying that this is a soulless cash grab. Just the only cool parts about the movie is Stitch, Lilo and Stitch. Other than that, like Zach Galifianakis and the guy who plays Pleakley, they don't really do too much. And the bad guy is, since it's not Captain Gontu anymore, it's Jumba. Jumba's the bad guy. The guy who created Experiment 626.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I
man.
see.
Yeah, it's sucks. Definitely does sucks. It's going to make all the money, unfortunately. Oh yeah, there's a lot of islanders and a lot of jungle Asians are like super super. They love this movie. Whenever there's like any kind of like islander or jungle representation, like a lot of like
Yeah.
the Filipinos, the Samoans, the Hawaiians, like all of them come out is because like they love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's it's,
I'm
it's all like
reading a
pride.
I'm reading a Deadline article right now. It's like I think as of yesterday, it was at around 111.3 M.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
yeah.
According to what I heard, both in Mission Impossible and Lilo and Stitch has made over 100 million globally already. Thanks for checking out this segment from the Project Eggroll podcast. Make sure to catch us live every Saturday at 7 p.m. Also, be sure to subscribe, and we will see you all there.